Yeah.
Hey, shut up. Welcome to A Real Pain. Today we're just right off the rails right at the beginning. Today we're reviewing what some might call a cult classic, the original Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat! Dude. Oh my God.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. That theme song, banging.
Yes.
That got me.
Okay.
That was so good.
Honestly, you can crap on the movie all you want.
Yeah.
If you said anything negative about the theme song, I think that was going to be a problem.
This is, a personal thing, but anything synth music related and or video music related. Yeah, you got me.
Yeah.
So this was
okay.
Chef's kiss.
So, did you ever see Home Alone 2?
Yes.
Okay. So you remember the Talk Boy that he had?
Talk Boy.
So it was this little thing that had a cassette tape in it.
Okay.
And it had a little microphone, and that's how he tricks some of the bad guys. He records.
Yeah.
Okay. So I had a Talk Boy. That was something that you could get after that movie came out.
That's awesome.
So what I did was the Mortal Kombat theme. I recorded it through the TV speaker. So I held the Talk Boy up to the TV.
Yeah.
Recorded the theme song, and then we had another 2 cassette, so you could play one and then record on the other.
Nice.
So I did it. So it took forever to do, but I made a cassette tape that had the Mortal Kombat theme on repeat.
Yes.
And I would just listen to it over and over again.
That's awesome.
Get me so
and
jacked
I bet the
up.
sound quality was not good.
It wasn't great,
yeah,
for sure. But I mean, we didn't have White Monster energy drinks back in the day, so that's
this was your White Monster back in the day.
Yeah, exactly. It was just the Mortal Kombat thing.
Yeah, man. So back-to-back movie remake / sequel, if you will.
Yep.
Hollywood's not even trying to hide it anymore.
Nope, not at all.
I'm gonna be really honest. I'm not super familiar with the Mortal Kombat franchise as a whole.
Yeah.
So I know the one that comes out this week is Mortal Kombat 2.
Yep.
I thought it was a little tongue-in-cheek. They're referencing the 1995 one.
No.
I didn't realize there was already one that came out in 21.
One came out during the pandemic. That was one of it should have been theaters. Everybody's still not going out. They released it so you could watch it at home. And I think it was a good time.
Okay.
I think this is what I'd love to get into today when we're kind of dissecting this movie is because not too long ago, the Mario Galaxy movie came out.
Yes.
So I think for just context, people should know that critics really crapped on Mario Galaxy. I saw it with my daughter. I'm not mad about it, but I see what people were saying because I love the first one.
First one is so good.
First one's solid. It had a Jack Black tune in it. So that being said, I also feel kind of like Mortal Kombat does a little bit of what Mario Galaxy did.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see what you mean by that.
Yes.
Because I also saw the Galaxy movie. I'm not seeing the parallels, but I'd love for you to get into it.
Okay, we will. And I think we should first start off by our ratings.
Okay.
So can I do something a little bit different? So if you're new to the pod, the format of the pod is Matthew's Gen Z.
Hello.
I'm a millennial, and we're often talking about movies that we have and have not seen because of the generational gap.
Yes.
So in this episode, we watched Mortal Kombat, which came out when I was in 5th grade.
95. Yep.
And you weren't born for
not another 5 years.
Yeah, not another 5 years. So that being said, we're going to review the movie. We're going to see if it was actually good because of, if it was a good movie or if I'm just remembering it wrong because of the nostalgia.
Rose-colored glasses, if you will.
Yes. So we're going to get into it. We're going to give our initial ratings, and then we're going to try to convince each other why they're wrong.
Or right. You never know.
And so when I do this one, I'm going to change it up a little bit. I am going to, can I give you the rating that I had when I was a kid?
Yeah. Yeah. And while John is writing down his ratings, I'd just like to remind everybody we're on all social media platforms at A Real Pain Pod. Post some funny clips on there. One just recently hit 1 million views, so that was pretty wild.
That was pretty fun.
So if you want to see those, at A Real Pain Pod.
Okay.
All right. Ready, John? I'm going to close my eyes first.
Okay.
John's 10-year-old rating is a 10. His current rating is a 7.5.
Okay. Now I'm going.
Matthew's rating is a 7.5.
All right. So before we get into anything, I know that normally you and I, we take turns doing the synopsis.
Yeah.
Did I say that right? Synopsis?
Synopsis. So no, there's an O in there.
Okay. So here's what we're going to do. I just thought this was so funny because I always am like overthinking how to describe the movie to the audience. This is literally what it says on IMDb. And I realize that I'm just way overthinking it. This is IMDb. One sentence.
No way.
Smart Earthlings must win a martial arts battle in another dimension or see their world enslaved.
Did Goro write that?
Yeah, did Goro write that?
In the world. That's nuts. Smart Earthlings.
Smart Earthlings. So, just to expand on that a little bit, some humans are recruited, if you will, by Lord Raiden, who is the god of thunder and lightning.
Yes.
And these, the humans are responsible for protecting the world from being enslaved by competing in this tournament against these other creatures from a different dimension. If they lose, like if there's a tournament every year, it seems like, and if they lose 10 tournaments in a row, which they've already lost 9, so the pressure is really
on, guys. This is the one to win.
This is the real deal. Then Earth is enslaved, and so they have to fight all these characters. This movie was based on a video game.
Yes.
And the premise of the video game was just you picked a
character.
Just picked a character. But this was like just remembering when the first Mortal Kombat game came out in the early 90s. This was like your parents would not let you play.
Oh, really?
Because it was so gory, so violent. In hindsight, compared to what we have today, not that bad.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that because I feel like the one thing that I do know about the Mortal Kombat series is how gory it can be sometimes. Yeah. I feel like this movie was pretty tame when it came to like...
Everybody was mad as hell.
Really?
Yeah, because around that time, and I can't remember if the first Blade movie came out before or after.
Sure.
But Blade was a rated R comic book movie. Kind of kickstarted like comic book movies being good.
Yeah. And also like R-rated.
And R-rated, yeah. So for Mortal Kombat to be PG-13, I just remember a lot of us were disappointed because the first game to ever come out, like one of Scorpion's fatality moves was he grab your head, rip your head and your spine out of the body, and then I think blow the fire and like completely like toast your body. I'm pretty sure that was right. I might be mixing fatalities, but I know for sure him pulling his mask off and then blowing fire. And then maybe somebody else was, but that's how grotesque it was.
Yeah. In the video games, I'm just curious, is any of this lore in there or did they make all this lore stuff up for the movie specifically?
No. So that's what we're going to get into because part of the issue with rewatching some of these movies. Okay, this is where I want to tie in the Mario movie.
Okay.
I'm watching the Mario movie and I am missing a lot of the references for sure.
Sure.
But there's an entire row of kids in front of me that are like, oh my gosh, yes. And I'm like, I don't understand. But they played the video game. So they understand what's going on. They're having a great time. So when I'm watching this movie last night, I know for a fact that you guys have not played the games.
Yep.
There's like 4 instances where I'm like, that doesn't make sense if you don't know the games.
Sure.
Because like, for example, when Liu Kang is fighting Reptile, and all of a sudden Liu Kang can just kind of like fly,
Yeah,
and he's doing the bicycle.
Yeah.
So that was his special move.
Oh, okay.
So then at the end,
I also recognize the one where he does like the double fist or whatever.
yeah, and there's like a fireball.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, there's no context in the movie for why he has
Why
these
he can do
magical
that. Yeah.
abilities other than he's just believing in himself. So there's other references too that I'm like, yeah, this just doesn't make sense.
Honestly, I love the fact that like things just happen. They're like, you don't need to know why that happens. It's just
Right.
just part of the characters.
Well, and even just watching it now, it's so funny because like even the part where Liu Kang is fighting Katana, there's a scene where she's like trying to help him, and he's fighting her. But there's no, like, they don't finish the fight.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? I thought you were supposed
the
to
head
fight.
bad guy was just like, I'm disappointed in you. And then it just, the
Yeah.
battle
I'm like,
ends.
okay, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
But then she gives him a clue of like, this is how you beat Sub-Zero essentially, is like, what element gives life? And I'm like, why does that have to be a riddle? Just say use water.
I mean, he can hear you anyways.
So, but then he forgets. And so then he's fighting Sub-Zero, and there's literally like a pail of water in front of him.
Well,
and he's like,
and then water. Well, then she comes back and she's like, says the riddle thing again.
Oh,
like,
it was a voiceover though.
Yes. And I'm like, I think he could have figured that out, but maybe not.
I mean, it just, the fact that they over-explain everything is so funny to me. Because like anytime a character is introduced, like even when Johnny Cage meets the boxer character, he's like, oh, you're that guy. And I remember watching you. You were amazing. You did this and this and this. And it was just like a lot of.
I mean, I didn't mind that. It kind of made sense. I'd be like, you're John. I've watched your videos before. I love your videos.
I don't think you would ever say that.
I'm going to be honest. I was literally just on a shoot today.
Oh, no. Okay.
And one of the people I recognized because I had watched them play at a concert before, and I was like, hey, I've seen you play before. You're really good. You opened for this artist.
Okay.
So
all right. I guess I'm wrong. All right.
Going back to Sub-Zero real quick.
Yeah.
Him and Scorpion, coolest character designs out of them all.
You think so?
I think so. Easily. The masks in the hood.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Super cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about Reptile?
Ugh.
No.
No. Not the CGI version when he's a person.
I mean, it kind of just felt a little repetitive. Okay.
But that's what the game was.
Is it?
Because the game, when it first came out, was so simplistic.
Oh,
that it was like Scorpion and Sub-Zero and Reptile all have the same costumes, but they're different colors.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then they could just do different things. But
did he turn into like a weird lizard in the video game at all?
Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I don't think that was until later.
Okay.
So he was never a reptile, is my understanding.
I think they should have just kept to the green version of the ninja suit.
I totally agree.
Apparently, when they were doing, what do you call them when you show initial screenings? Test screening, focus groups. The people kind of didn't like how many fight scenes there were. So changing Reptile into like a CGI was a thing they decided because of the focus groups. Yeah. I don't agree.
What were you guys thinking?
Yeah.
Focus groups really ruin a good time.
For real. Okay, before we get too much further into it, do you want to guess each other's favorite scenes?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to go ahead and guess that your favorite scene, I think that you thought Johnny Cage was a good time.
He's a good time. He's a little scumbaggy here and there, but I mean, he gets it right back. So it's like, you can't be mad. Come on.
So I think maybe your favorite scene, I hope this is right, is, and we're going to play, where this also ties into my segment of, what was the inflation?
Okay.
But when Goro, the 4-armed guy,
Yeah.
crushes his sunglasses, and then Johnny Cage is trying to outsmart him of like, how am I going to beat him?
Mm-hmm.
Chases him up to this weird mountaintop. And then Johnny Cage is like, those were $600 sunglasses, asshole. And then round kicks him off the mountain.
In the nuts, dude.
Well, that was in the beginning.
That was in the beginning.
Yeah.
Yes.
But round kicks him off the mountain, and then he, but imagine 4 arms. He's
4
doing
arms.
This. Yeah. I think that was your favorite part. $500 inflates to $1,000.
397.
What?
$1,000, 397.
Oh, 1,300.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yours is actually higher than mine. Okay.
Dang.
Yeah.
So it does involve Johnny. It's not that one.
Okay.
It is his fight with Scorpion.
Yeah.
It's right at the very end.
Yeah.
This was one of those moments where they don't explain anything. So he follows him into this like hellscape world.
Yes.
How they got there, I don't know. I don't care.
That was another thing is Scorpion in the game could teleport you.
Okay.
So
I figured that's what happened. I was just like, all right, we're in this world now.
Yeah. Anyways.
So Johnny defeats him. Dude's exploding. And it pans to this one shot where it's showing his body parts fly.
Yeah.
This is the part where I just absolutely lost it in laughter.
Okay.
Body part flies in the shot.
Yeah.
Right after. It's a signed postcard of Johnny's.
Yeah. I'm like, where did that come from?
Where did that come from? But it was so goofy.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Again, I'd have to look it up, but I think that was part of Johnny Cage's signature move in some version of the game, not the original. The original was pretty primitive. So you had all of your basic moves and then like a fatality move, and then they added more stuff.
Oh, sure.
Later on in future games and stuff.
And I'm not going to lie, I think that's your favorite scene as well.
The Johnny Cage post?
Yeah, the signed card.
Gosh.
Just because it's so ridiculous, but hilarious at the same time.
I think that's in the top for sure.
Dang.
I know.
Dang it.
No, honestly, I thought Johnny Cage was a great time.
Yeah.
Anything he did was just fantastic.
Yeah. And also the fact that Sonya gave him crap like right back to his face.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. Honestly, you're gonna be like, dude, this is such a shallow answer. My favorite scene is honestly anytime they're fighting to the Mortal Kombat theme.
Yeah.
Which is multiple times.
Yeah, it's like twice in the movie.
Yeah.
Which the last one made sense, but then they play it for the most random fight scene ever with like the goons.
Yep. Yeah, and then this really was funny to me because I was kind of exploring this theme in my head of like, wow, they're just really over explaining some of the characters and some of the stuff.
Raiden.
Yeah. Also, Raiden did a poor job of recruiting those people, which we'll get to in a second.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to get at was when the reptile goes into that body on the ground.
That's what didn't. That was the point where I was really confused.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, that doesn't make any sense. But I understand that they're trying to get Reptile into a human form, and this is how they decided to do it on screen.
Yeah.
So that being said, some random guy. It sounds like the same guy who is yelling names in the Mortal Kombat song, but all of a sudden he's just like, Reptile!
Yeah.
Like, just like they were like
that didn't make any sense.
Yeah, they're just editing. They're in the editing room and they're like, oh shit.
How are we going to let them know? Yeah.
Did we not say this guy's name ever?
I couldn't tell he was a reptile 5 seconds ago.
Reptile! So yeah. But yeah, Lord Raiden. He's supposed to recruit all these humans, and it seems like he waited till the very last minute and was like, "Just get on the boat, guys."
Yeah, Shang Tsung did a way better job recruiting people than he did.
It's Shang Tsung.
Shang Tsung, sorry guys. Sorry.
No, let him have it in the comments.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I mean, it's just, and I think because they're remaking the Highlander movie. And what
is that?
So the Highlander movie was a huge movie in the 80s. They had multiple sequels. Sean Connery, I believe, was in the second one.
Okay.
So the main character in that movie is who plays Lord Raiden in this movie.
Okay.
So he was kind of a big name at that time, and he did like a lot of sci-fi. We will do the Highlander movie because Henry Cavill is doing a remake.
Okay.
But I just felt like on this rewatch, Christopher Lambert's character, I'm like, what is he doing here?
So I'm not going to lie. I was like, this character feels really similar. Like, who is it? Who is it? And I get 3/4 of the movie. And at this point, he's in a white robe. You know, he's got the long white hair.
This is Gandalf.
Yeah, he's Discount Gandalf.
Timo Gandalf.
Timo Gandalf. Yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to spout some wisdom, but sometimes it's just a little...
Yeah, there was a moment where I said out loud, because as you can imagine, my wife did not care to watch this movie with me. Man. She was reading a book. And there's a part, though, where Lord Raiden is talking to Liu Kang, and he's like, I have nothing left to teach you. And out loud, I'm like, you didn't teach him anything.
You're not even going to tell him to check his basement?
Yeah, like I
get a Raiden test.
A Raiden. Jeez, a little bit of a stretch, but I appreciate it.
So yeah, just real quick, what was the favorite scene? Just fight scenes, or?
Oh, my favorite scene. Yeah. I would have to say that my favorite scene is probably the Johnny Cage Goro.
That fight scene?
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting.
Not like, but here's the problem. That was my favorite scene growing up.
Okay.
And so to like rewatch it, I don't know what it was, but that fight scene's like 4 seconds. And I remember it just being way cooler.
For sure.
And like, yeah. But that was anything with, the Goro, like, because in the new one, it's all CG.
Sure, that makes sense.
And so like the fact that they like practically
this is like a puppet. Yep. So that was my biggest thing going into this movie is I knew it was based off of a fighting game.
Yep.
So I was like, I want two things.
Yep. One,
I want some good fight scenes. And I feel like for the most part, except for a couple scenes, they delivered on that. The slow motion in this movie. So we just watched Mamma Mia. There's a slow-mo scene in that. Terrible. Lethal Weapon. Slow-mo at the very end fight scene. Abysmal. The slow motion in this movie, amazing.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of the fight scenes, super fun. Also, I wanted to be a little campy. It's so campy.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed that.
Oh my gosh, let's go. Let's go.
But I feel like my biggest grievance, well, actually, I'll save it for my least favorite scene.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here's what I'll say. Just touching on what you said. The production value. Because normally, like, there's been movies where we rewatch it and it's like, what was that? That was terrible. This one is really good. The lighting.
It surprised me. It surprised, especially with Goro.
Yep.
Like the fact that you can see some shadow work on him and that kind of stuff. Yeah, he looked pretty good.
Yep.
The fact that they were able to get like the weird alien thing out of the guy's hand.
Yep.
Out of Scorpion's hand.
That didn't look terrible.
It didn't look terrible. Yeah.
Like because I expect anything I watch from the 90s to like age bad.
The fact that I was able to tell what it was.
Yeah.
Two thumbs up for those listening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
When Sub-Zero frees the gun.
Yep.
That looked cool.
Yeah. There were some great practical effects.
Yeah. But man, Lizard.
The lizard.
Ooh, that was rough.
That's actually one of the notes I wrote was like, at the 8-minute mark, you kind of know who everybody is. They're all getting recruited at this point. There's some fun banter between the characters. Liu Kang throws Johnny Cage's bags in the water.
Yep. That was a great scene too.
And so I'm like, oh, this is fun. And then I actually wrote like, the effects are not bad, because that was the thing that I was worried about the most.
For sure.
So I fully walked into this movie thinking I'm going to hate this movie by the time I'm done rewatching it, because I know stuff didn't age well. And really it was only Reptile. Well, and a couple.
The very end scene where the Emperor comes back.
Yeah, that was
like the cloud work, and then his in post faced on that. That was a little rough.
But I mean, I did make a note, like prior to that, all of the temple shots were gorgeous.
Those were cool.
And so like, it seems like they filmed like a lot of stuff on set. Here's the real thing that I wanted to protect you guys from.
Okay. Oh, no.
They made a sequel.
I did see that.
Only some of the cast returned.
Oh, what about Lou? Did Lou come back?
He did.
Yes.
And it's absolutely atrocious.
Really?
It's like they cut I don't know if they just cut the budget in half or whatever, but they did introduce some of the characters. So like Sonya Blade, for example, her partner that she leaves on the docks, his name is Jax. So in the game, he has metal arms. So at some point he loses his arms and gets like metal ones. So he's a badass for sure. They introduce him in the second one, and
interesting.
It's a cool design.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly. You'll have to fact check me on that. But the production quality, and I think that maybe when I was thinking like this is gonna be really bad.
Sure.
It actually was really great, but I think it's because I was thinking of the second
number
one.
2. Interesting.
Because even when number 2 came out, it was like, what'd you guys do to my baby?
Production wise, there's one scene where I was like, ooh, I bet John really liked that. And it's the scene right before they're all getting onto like the Mortal Kombat ship, take them elsewhere. There's a spark shot. Some guy's like doing something.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
This guy, I love spark shots.
Guys, I'm a sucker for a good spark shot. It's because I remember, this is how I remember it getting pointed out to me, is one of the characters walking, and the guy's he's welding or something, and sparks are just going into the walkway, and he and I'm like, how does this is incredibly dangerous.
Yeah. Well, I can't remember who was walking by at that point, but I remember him like sidestepping, like, dude, what the heck?
Yeah. Yeah. Like it wasn't even, the guy wasn't even a part of the movie.
Yep.
He was just straight up just
like, you can't kick me out of my sight.
Welding. Yeah. Yeah.
That was fun.
I think, so I have a secondary favorite scene for you.
Okay.
And this is just because you're a music guy.
Sure.
When Johnny Cage is fighting Scorpion, and he all of a sudden is like trying to figure out what to do. They're in hell, I think.
Yeah, something.
And he runs and he grabs the bar and he starts doing
the
flips.
Rock music. Yes, I wrote that down.
Yes, just epic guitar.
Just amazing. Yeah. What a guitar lick.
Yeah. And then I'm like, and then he gets kicked down, and I'm like, well, that guitar lick was for nothing.
A little ruined, but
yeah.
That moment when he's swinging in the bar, that was like, I was rocking out.
Yep. All right. Well, what do you think was my least favorite scene, or should I guess yours?
Real quick, I do want to just say one last thing I did really enjoy.
Yeah.
Was the final Goro fight scene. The atmosphere, like how they colored the sky, everything was like pretty red.
Yeah.
I was like, this looks dope.
Yeah.
It was pretty sweet.
Yeah, there were some good scenes. I didn't write it down, but there was a couple scenes where like some of the characters would just be like a solid color, like the whole room. And
I was a little confused why Lou's room was just bright green.
Yep, no idea.
It's like, where does this guy live?
Yeah. Also, just as a side note, this is how I know men planned this tournament. Okay, are you ready for this?
So ready.
So it's right when they're gonna have Sub-Zero fight a random guy. Everybody's sitting around all these banquet tables and they're eating, And then Shang Tsung comes in and he's like, all right, whatever he says.
Mm-hmm.
And then guys just start flipping the tables over and like food's going everywhere. And that's like, and I'm like, that is not how you clear a room. But then like you keep watching it and like,
hey, you don't know the customs in Outer World?
Well,
or Outworld?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Something, it's close enough. And, but I'm just like, cause like also like, nothing had like a start time. Everything just was like, oh, they're going to fight now.
Yeah. They'll fight when they fight.
I'm like, dude, this is just piss poor event planning.
Yeah. Also, where were they sleeping?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not important.
Not important.
I don't want to watch them sleep. I want to watch them fight.
Yeah.
We did.
Although at one point, Johnny Cage does make a joke of like, man, I can't imagine what the bathrooms look like.
Yeah.
And then like ever since that, I was like, I wonder what the bathrooms
do they look like for real?
Yeah. Yep. So, overall though, fun time.
Yeah.
Let's talk about what we didn't like.
Okay. So this is my guess for you.
Okay.
It's also, I mean, I'll spoil it.
Yeah.
This is my least favorite scene.
Oh.
But it's also my guess for you too.
Okay. That's fine.
So
makes my job easier.
Going back to earlier, I mentioned, this is based off a fighting game. I want the fight scenes to be fun, high octane. And I feel like they delivered on that except for 2.
Okay.
And I feel like they didn't deliver on that with the Goro scenes.
Yep.
And I was worried about that when I first saw him because, I mean, he's puppeteered. It's kind of hard to move around. I was like, how are they going to have him fight people? And his fight scenes are just really, really slowed down.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure they can't move him around that fast.
Right.
I was like, oh, man.
Yeah, I wish they would have they could have just done like a speed ramp.
Yeah, or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was his 2 fight scenes specifically were my least favorite scenes. That's my guess for you.
Well, like I said,
but you did like the second one though. I forgot.
Yeah, but I see what you're saying, but like, I would rather take that over bad CGI.
That's fair.
That's kind of where I was kind of coming with from that is like, I miss when they were trying to do stuff practically.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and besides the fighting scenes, like the practical effects on him were good.
Yeah.
He looked good.
Yeah. I think my least favorite scene, honestly, was just the when they were anything that involved the digital reptile.
Yeah, that's a close second for sure.
Because and then plus like none of the they could have just done more with the reptile character. I wish they just wouldn't have included him.
Well, and the weird thing is he's like sneaking around the whole time, and like his human form is a ninja.
Yeah,
and they're sneaky. Why couldn't we have just had
like
a green sneaky ninja?
Yeah. Or the other thing I thought about too is like if they had done like the Predator effect,
which what does that mean?
Well,
for
like
those who haven't watched Predator.
Well, I know
including me.
For context that you have not seen the original Predator, but you have seen Prey.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying the Predator character, their camouflage.
Got it.
That's what I'm referring to.
Got it.
Is like, so the characters in the movie can't see where they are, but the
audience.
But the audience knows.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
But that was like a guy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I think my favorite, least favorite story thing was at one point. This is after the first round of tournament fights. Guys, look at this freaking jug. This is insane. For those watching, do you know how many ounces that is?
I think it's a half gallon.
That is a half gallon Yeti water bottle that John just sipped out of.
Hey, sponsor the pod.
Yeah, come on, Yeti. So this is after the first batch of actual Mortal Kombat tournament fights.
Yeah.
And they had just defeated Sub-Zero.
Yep.
Just defeated Scorpion, which I feel like have the most like otherworldly like aspects or like fighting styles to them. And they're talking with Raiden. They're talking about how their next fight is Goro.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, oh my gosh, like how are we gonna defeat Goro? And dude just has an extra pair of arms. That's the only thing special about him.
Yep.
And they just defeated a guy who can summon ice and throw a little alien thing at us.
Yeah.
But the guy with an extra pair of hands, no.
Yeah. I will say, like, one of my favorite parts is when Goro's fighting that nameless guy, basically.
Yeah, that came with Sonya.
Yeah, that's just there to die, essentially. And Goro's bottom hands grab the guy, and then his top ones are just wailing on him. I'm like, why would you ever let go?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. But then also, like, one of the things that was slightly confusing is like Shang Tsung kept taking people's souls, and
he like barely used that power.
Yeah, he just like, and then it kind of seemed like he was easy to beat at the end.
Yeah, I agree.
If you ever play the games, he was super hard.
Was he like a boss type?
So they hint at this in the movie, but he never does anything with it. So Goro was like the second hardest guy to beat. Makes sense. Shang Tsung was the top guy. And I don't know if you remember this in the movie, but at one point he had shapeshifted and he had talked to...
Oh, yeah, he was talking to Johnny in the beginning.
Yeah, Johnny Cage. Which
That's,
again, that should have been Raiden's job.
Why was he recruiting Johnny? Because he ended up helping the Mortals win in the end.
I know. It's a loophole for sure. I'll forgive it. But that's the thing is, like, it would be easily forgivable because I think like they're trying to show you that the guy can shapeshift, but he only does it that one time, and it's essentially for no reason at all.
He does it in the intro scene. Turns into that spooky skeleton guy right after he kills Lu's brother.
Yes.
It's like,
I do remember that. Yes. But the thing is like he can his whole thing is he shapeshifts into the other characters. So when you fight him, you might be fighting Goro for a minute. You might be fighting Sub-Zero for a second. You might be fighting Scorpion.
Well, to be fair, he also transformed into Lu's brother as well at the very end.
That's true. So, but that's the thing is like he's what's the non-playable characters? What's the
NPC?
Yeah, NPCs. Yeah. Like he's basically in this movie.
Yeah.
Just transforming into NPCs basically.
Dang. Okay, well, yeah, knowing that, I wish he would have used that power a little more.
Yeah.
Cuz I mean, the whole soul thing, like he barely used that cuz he just summoned like 4 people?
Yeah, it was like 4 or 5 guys. And
yeah, like, he's been doing this for how long?
Liu Kang like kicks one guy and that guy's down for good. Like that guy sucks.
Sounds like a Terminator problem.
Yep.
In the police scene.
Yeah. Yep. Just like one shot in the arm, they're down.
Down.
Yep.
Yeah. So sorry, real quick, going back to Goro.
Yeah.
I don't know if you had a specific fun cameo you wanted to mention from this movie.
I actually do, but I think the reference is going to get lost on you guys.
Okay.
But I think that we will add this to our list of movies that we watch. Sonya Blade was also in Adam Sandler's first movie, which was Billy Madison.
Oh, really?
And she was the teacher. And so she's kind of a fun character in that movie. And I don't think you've seen it, so that'll definitely be on our list.
It's been a while.
Okay.
I haven't watched it since I was pretty young, so I really don't.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
Remember it. Yeah.
Okay.
Also, that was another random thing where after she gets kidnapped and they kind of turn her into like a damsel in distress.
Yeah.
Her hair turns blonde.
Oh, yeah. And then it's like super. Yeah. It's like.
And then it stays blonde when they go back home.
Yeah.
We just don't get to know why that happened.
I'm imagining that there were some rewrites and things. Cause I'm like,
how did this happen?
But it was minor enough that I'm like, I'll let the hair thing go.
Okay. So the voice actor for Goro.
Yep.
Kevin Michael Richardson.
Okay.
Has been in a ton of stuff.
Okay.
So I'll kind of go in order.
Yeah. Hit me.
He is Jerome, if you watch Family Guy.
Okay.
He is Trigon, the main bad guy in the original animated Teen Titans.
Oh, okay.
He is Captain Gaintu. I really hope I'm pronouncing that right.
Probably not.
The main bad guy in Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, okay.
The really tall guy.
Yeah.
He is the Joker in the animated The Batman series from 2004 to 8.
Okay.
He is the Mauler twins in Invincible, the two blue twins.
Oh, yeah.
He's Kamek in the Mario movies.
What?
Yeah.
Voice actor McGee.
And last but not least, in one of my favorite shows of all time, Gravity Falls, he voices Sheriff Blubbs.
Okay.
So
let's go.
And I'm
Let's
sure
hear it
I'm
for
missing
Goro.
stuff, but what a run.
Yeah, what a run. That's amazing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, should we get to our final reviews? Did you have anything else?
No, I don't think so. Yeah. Fight scenes they delivered except for like 2, and there's a ton of fight scenes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ready for it.
Yeah. There were minor inconveniences, I feel like, but nothing that was.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Hearing your review is very interesting because I fully expected less than 5.
Really?
Well, before, like, I was honestly worried about some of the references not being.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing about Johnny is like he says some not great stuff, but it gets thrown right back into his face. Like 90% of the time.
Yep.
So, all right, you ready for this?
All right, let's do it.
3, 2, 1. Okay.
You didn't even move the needle.
I feel like a 7.5 is very fair for this movie.
So my original rating, so I had 2 things. My kid rating, 10 out of 10, perfect movie.
I love it.
After rewatching it, 7.5, and then I changed it to an 8.
Okay.
Because honestly, just talking to you about it and the fact that, hey, there was actually a pretty fun, campy movie that you enjoyed makes me think that it's rewatchable.
Heck yeah. For those listening, I started it at a 7.5 and ended at a 7.5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just, is it Citizens Kane? No. But was it a fun time? Did it have good action scenes?
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Just a couple minor grievances here and there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had a good time.
That's awesome. Tabby, what do you got for fun facts?
Oh, okay. We have this. You guys are gonna love this one. The first choice for Raiden was actually Sean Connery.
Oh,
yeah. But you know what? Go on. Sorry.
When was The Rock made? Because he could have just kept the long hair from that movie.
97, I think.
Yeah,
Dang it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So close.
Yeah, he turned it down because he wanted to play golf.
That's amazing.
Sounds like him.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Also, Ashby, the guy who plays Johnny Cage, he was wearing padding during the fight scenes. And also, you'd think for a movie that has so many fight scenes, there would be like a lot of injuries, but there were not that many.
Okay.
However, Ashby had padding on his back, and Scorpion, during the fight scene with Scorpion, he got hit right in the middle of where there was no padding.
Oh, no.
And he said it was so bad he peed blood after that. So it hurt his kidneys.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Dang.
But he said it was minor.
Maybe that's why he's not in the sequel.
Yeah, he's like, he got
recast
anymore.
in the sequel.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. Also, all of Goro's scenes were actually filmed in LA, while the other scenes in the movie were shot in Thailand. Because also, Goro's an animatronic.
Mm-hmm.
And like in Freddy, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Mr. Fazbear himself.
Yeah. Do I have another fun fact?
Yeah, normally during fun facts, you have something really sad to say about some of the actors.
Well, I mean, the dude was pissing blood. That's pretty sad.
And I started with that one this time.
Okay, that was pretty sad,
fair,
I think.
Fair.
Also, Sonia? Was Sonia Bridget? Is that her name? Is that her actual actor name?
No, Sonia.
Yeah,
Bridget.
Oh, yeah, Bridget. Yep.
She performed all her stunts.
That makes. I mean, she was ripped.
Yeah, but she dislocated her shoulder. But then it was popped back into place on set.
Dang.
Yeah.
Jeez, what was going on?
I don't even know.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's all we have for fun facts.
Okay, what did you? What was your rating of the movie?
What's your final rating, Tabby?
It was a 3, man.
Oh, 3?
Yeah,
what
I'm
the
so
hell?
sorry.
Holy crap!
I'm gonna say this: the fact that I'm a story person, and the fact that I had no context and haven't played Mortal Kombat, especially the first ones. I've played like later Mortal Kombats. I'm sorry, John.
I mean, I knew what was going on. I didn't play the games.
Set. But hearing the context, especially from you, John, I like it even more. Also, I'll say this while I was watching the movie, it really got me amped up to play more Mortal Kombat. So I like it for that. And I'm going to say the set design was amazing.
Yeah.
So amazing.
Is 3 your adjusted score?
No, I'll give it a 4 for adjusted.
Wow. Okay. We've talked you up to a 4.
My only problem with it is because I didn't get any of the context. But if I'd watched Mortal Kombat, I know would have loved
Did Brody watch it with you?
He did.
What was his rating?
He didn't like it. He didn't give me the rating, but he also, I think, he said it's a 5. So give it a 5 or 4.
What did he think that we were doing it out of 5?
No.
Oh man.
No. All right.
Guys.
Woofda.
All right.
I can't believe I liked this movie.
Honestly, I am shocked. I am so shocked. I'm shocked that I had a high rating, and I'm shocked that you had a high rating. Looking up IMDb scores and like Rotten Tomatoes,
I think it's around a 7.
Yeah, it's some of the user ratings are around a 7. Critics are way lower.
Yeah.
So
they just watched Citizen Kane. It's probably why.
Well, why don't you set us up for next week, Matthew?
Okay, next week we're going with childhood classic. You had texted me last night and you were like, was this filmed for 3D?
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you, when you bought the DVD set for this movie, it came with those red and blue 3D glasses included. We're going to watch Journey to the Center of the Earth with Brendan Fraser, and I think it'll be a good time.
All right,
we'll have to see. So yeah, if you haven't watched Journey to the Center of the Earth yet, make sure to watch it before next episode, and we'll see you there.
All right. Until next time, it's been a real pain.
Bye.
Bye.
This episode was brought to you by Storyline Multimedia, and special thanks to Matthew Purcell for making and producing our theme song.